This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulldogs will kick it away to start us off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
He finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback still with the football. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Aggies will bring the punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, what a luxury for this offense to have an elite tight end. Be interesting to see how they try to create favorable matchups in this game.
Yeah, and Chris, I think the elite offenses in the college game have that tight end who can be a difference maker. The defensive backs oftentimes get caught up in the receivers on the outside. It opens up the middle of that field, and this tight end can make you pay.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage, and let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, no change in the score. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Eludes a tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Direct snap to the back. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. He's back to throw again on second and 10. This time it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The back's got it. Fights off a defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
QB keeps it himself.
No gain on the play. Now, fourth down.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. It's a run to the left. Breaks free. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Thomas.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Owens. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. Oh, what a move. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Can he make it to the marker? Running through the tackle. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Moss. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Aggies moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Great cut there. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the A 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. To the air. It's Reed. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 21, Georgia 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Moss. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He flips it to the back across the middle. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
This offense is clicking, and clearly Everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Texas A&M.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to kick this one.
Returner decides to field it. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Frazier.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete, it's second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it in the open. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. The pass rush closing in. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to throw. It's Reed. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Aggies will line up to kick it away when it comes for a second punt of the game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Branch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Play action here on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Stockton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. To the air, it's Reed. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on a jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Texas A&M 31.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 47 set to kick it away.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Great move there. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Wow, love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. He finds some space. Tackle, but first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries to get him to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? They try to sneak it for the first. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's a crucial play to keep them out of danger there. A first down now at their own 12. Leaning on the run game here late. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Picks up the first down and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Aggies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And now the running back's got it again. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. To throw, it's Stockton. Snags the quick throw.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. And head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Wide open downfield. That's good for 1st down yardage now to 26.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.